Welcome to the last episode of KJI for the 2019-2020 school year. So crazy ending to the school year, especially since I have to come on and do these shows with no students around, which is very disheartening. But nevertheless, we must press on. So the show must go on. Therefore, this is the end of it all for this year. So hopefully you won't have to see me anymore. So we've got a couple things we're doing today. Today being Monday, May 11th. Is the official graduation date that was originally put on the schedule for the seniors of 2020. So now they are looking at July 13th as their graduation date. We did a virtual graduation that we put together in lieu of the graduation for today. And so that should be coming to you soon. Also, there is a slideshow for the 2020, which is always put out during the graduation, so that will be uploaded as well for people to see. But we wanted to focus today on the retirement of Dr. Jim Mccarran. I was able to catch up with Dr. Mccarran, ask him a few questions to kind of get a look back at his time with the CMP School District. So first question for you, Dr. Mccarran, is how long have you been in the CMP School District?
I have been at Choctaw and Como Park Schools for 38 of my 48 total years in education.
Now, where did you get your start in your teaching career?
I started my teaching career at Central Junior High in Moore, Oklahoma, and then moved to Moore High School, and then Choctaw and Como Park Schools.
You know, as a coach and a teacher here at the Choctaw High School, what were some of your fondest memories?
A couple of my fondest memories as a teacher and coach at Choctaw High School would be the teaching environment at Choctaw High School was excellent. I very much enjoyed teaching there. Fondest memories of coaching would be the successes that we had at Choctaw High School during my career as a football and baseball coach, the relationships that I built with the players, and still in contact with a lot of them today. So those would be a couple of the fondest memories.
As a principal, as a superintendent, what are some of the challenges you faced during your tenure here?
Some of the challenges I faced at Choctaw High School, as I recall, had to do with facilities. We were growing at the time. Choctaw and Como Park School District was adding literally hundreds of students each year. And at that time, Choctaw High School had had no facility improvements in a number of years. I remember we had teachers that had to share classrooms. We had programs that did not have adequate facilities, such as drama, band, even athletics. We did not have the football field at the high school when I was principal. It was just starting. So other than that, I loved the job of being high school principal, some of my fondest memories. But I think just the lack of facilities at a 6A high school was probably the biggest challenge. Some of the challenges I overcame when I became superintendent were no different than most other superintendents in the state. I have faced a number, or district and the state as a whole has faced several budget cuts over my tenure as superintendent. And our district has always tried to be mindful of protecting our students and our programs during budget cuts, our teaching jobs and support positions during budget cuts. So overcoming those has always been satisfying, even though they've been very challenging. Another thing is the facilities in the Choctaw and Como Park District. We'd never passed any large bond issues in Choctaw and Como Park that could do any meaningful facility renovations, repairs, additions, and certainly never big enough bond issues to do any major construction of any new facilities, such as new schools, performing arts center, freshman academy. But in 2009, we passed a $94 million bond issue in Choctaw-Tacoma Park, which totally transformed this district facility-wise and made it one of the finest 6A districts in the state regarding facilities.
What are some of the things you've been most proud of as some of your accomplishments at Choctaw-Tacoma Park Schools?
Some of my proudest accomplishments as Choctaw-Tacoma Park schools, I think, have to do with trying to build a unity in this school district. Several years ago, we decided that all of our schools should have the same mascot, Charlie the Yellow Jacket, and that certainly brought a lot of unity to this district. Every student, pre-K through senior at high school, was a Yellow Jacket, and that's important. Our district is unique in that we are the 22nd largest school district in the state, but we still have a very family feel to our district. That unity spreads to our schools. At our high school, even though we have a lot of different activities in sports, all of our students, for the most part, support the other activities in sports. If we have ball games, there are students there from ROTC to drama to FFA. We just have built a great deal of unity in the district that permeates throughout our district. So I think that would be one of the proudest things.
What would you like to see happen in the future now that you're handing off the torch? What would you like to see, maybe things that you didn't get done that you still want to see get accomplished?
The things that I think I would like to see happen as I pass the torch for this district is, number one, for this district to continue to evolve from a education instructional standpoint. That's what school is all about. And when I say that, we need to continue to look at different learning platforms. Our school district needs to develop a distance learning delivery method for students that maybe in-person school doesn't work for. This coronavirus situation has caused all of us to get more creative, to embrace instructional technology a little bit more. So I think the district always has to evolve instructionally. This district will be doing another big bond issue in a couple of years. This district will continue to grow in terms of student population. We're going to have to add more facilities, more classrooms, upgrade all of our fine arts, athletic facilities. We need safe rooms at some of our schools. So I think facilities would be something that I would hope the torch is carried in that regard. So those are a couple things I think I would like to see happen in this district.
And the final question, Doc, what is the plans for your retirement?
My plans for retirement, I have a number of hobbies and interests. I won't have any trouble staying busy. I love to play golf. I love to fish. I love to be on my boat at Lake Eufaula. I love to travel. I certainly will continue to be at a lot of events at Choctaw-Tacoma Park Schools. I still have 2 grandsons that will be going to school in this district. You'll see me at plays, at concerts, at ball games. I will not have any trouble filling my days in retirement.
Well, Dr. McCHAREN, you sure will be missed. You've done a wonderful thing here at Choctaw Schools over the years, and we have several other people that would like to say a few words before you go.
Jim, over the years, you and I have joked that I've taught half the people in eastern Oklahoma County. Just want you to remember that if you had gone to the right high school in Oklahoma City, I could have taught you. I want you to know that I would be very proud if I could say Jim McCHAREN is a former student. In 1998, you were the assistant superintendent when I came on board. And you made me feel really welcome when I came. I was a part of the board along with Janice and Dawn when we hired you as the superintendent. That was the best vote I have ever made as a board member. Over the last 18 years, it has been a joy to work with you and watch you as the educational leader in our district. You have really helped create an education family here. There are thousands of students out there in the world that carry a part of you inside them. Thank you for sharing yourself the past 18 years as our superintendent of the Choctaw-Nakoma Park School District.
Hi Jim, I just want to say thanks for all the years of service you've given to this district. I know you always say the district is your passion, but I think from where I sit, you are the heart that's in this district. You have been, and I appreciate that very much. There's not anyone here that's not been touched by the leadership you bring to it, by the class, the style that you have actually brought to being the superintendent. We all say thank you wholeheartedly. Enjoy retirement, enjoy your grandkids, and maybe I'll see you at the lake sometime. Thanks.
Congratulations on your retirement, Jim. It's well earned and well deserved. Good news is for me is I'm no longer going to have to answer the question I get from 100 people every year is, do you think Jim's going to retire this year? I can actually say, yeah, I think he's going to retire this year. In all honesty, you look around the district of what's been accomplished over the 18 years, it's been amazing. We passed over $120 million worth of bond issues, and look what it's gotten us. We've got 2 new schools, a beautiful performing arts center, and infrastructure improvements too numerous to name. We've grown from a school district of about 4,000 kids all the way up to about 6,000 kids, all under your leadership. We're ending the year in the best financial footing we've been since I've been here, and that's been about 18 years. Again, I just want to wish you well in your retirement, and I'm sure we'll be going to football games together still. Good luck.
Jim, happy retirement. I hope you have lots of time for golf and spending long days at the lake. But most of all, I wanted to thank you for letting me be a part of the CMP educational family. Through your leadership, the focus has stayed on students first and teachers next. This fit my beliefs so closely that I knew it was the place for me. You have led this district to so many improvements and growth that you should be proud. I know Mita and I presented you with a few challenges that made you use your favorite phrase, unbelievable. But wasn't it fun? I truly believe that our administrative team was a well-oiled machine that got things done. Again, thank you for being the best leader I have ever worked with.
Doc, the words thank you don't seem to do justice to the debt of gratitude owed for your years of service to the Choctaw-Nakoma Park School District. You've been a visible presence in this district for over 40 years. You truly have become the face of the district. You spent your time attending athletic competitions, fine arts performances, VOAG shows, AFJROTC performances, etc., and always made time for students and their families. I will forever be grateful for your leadership and guidance through the years. You have trusted in me many opportunities and always provided me the perfect example of what true leadership exemplifies. So thank you for all that you've done. You've left a remarkable legacy that will be seen in the Choctaw-Nakoma Park School District for generations to come.
Dr. McCHAREN, thank you for always being an inspiration and a solid foundation for all of us. Your leadership has given many of us the ability to dream big and to succeed. I've never worked for a boss as long as I've worked for you, and this happened because of my deep respect for you. Choctaw-Nakoma Park Schools is better because of everything you've done for the schools. It will continue to shine through your legacy, and in the words of Chuck Hogan, go play golf. Go to the golf course, hit the ball, find the ball, repeat until the ball is in the hole, and have fun. The end.
Hey Jim, I just want to take a minute to thank you for always supporting me as a parent, a grandparent, and especially a teacher. I'll never forget all the contracts and calendars we negotiated, and the 2 walkouts and everything else we weathered over the years. I hope retirement brings you lots of golf and lots of time with your grandkids. Congratulations.
Hi, Dr. McCHAREN. On behalf of Nicum Park Intermediate School, I just want to express to you how grateful we are for all of the amazing dedicated service and support and encouragement you have offered us throughout the years. There is no greater advocate of students than you. There is no greater inspiration to educators than you, and there is no greater supporter of CMP schools in our local community than you. We appreciate you, and you have tremendous shoes to fill, but we're also very happy that you have many exciting experiences ahead of you in your retirement days. Please know that you always have a special place in our lives and in our hearts in CMP schools. Congratulations again.
Dr. McCHAREN, in consideration of the last 14 years I've had the pleasure of working for you, many memories come to mind, specifically when I interviewed for the Choctaw Elementary principalship position, at which time I proceeded to knock my sunglasses down the end of the conference room toward you. You looked shocked at first, and then you smiled, and I knew then that you would be a terrific superintendent to work for. All in all, over the years, I've been so impressed by your leadership. I've learned so much. In particular, I've appreciated how you've navigated through some tough situations with grace. And I've always admired your ability to articulate just the right words at just the right time when needed. You've been able to inspire so many. You leave quite a legacy at Choctaw-Nakoma Park Schools, and that's through your dedication to excellence and through your unique and personable leadership style. Thank you so very much for everything. I wish you all the best, and I'll miss you.
Hello, Dr. McCHAREN. Thank you for being such a great leader for us. You have inspired us, encouraged us, and gave us direction. We will miss you. Congratulations, and we wish you the best on your retirement.
Hello, Dr. McCHAREN. Just want to wish you the very best as you head off into this new adventure. Want to say thank you for all of your support and all that you've done for Choctaw-Nakoma Park Schools as well as for Nakoma Park Elementary. I wish you the very, very best, and as always, go Jackets!
Happy retirement, Dr. McCHAREN. You have been a tremendous leader, a tremendous guide for us as we have moved through some very strange times in Oklahoma. I hate that your retirement is coming at a time when we are facing a pandemic and we are having to social distance, because you deserve a great send-off. You have done such an amazing job leading us all to expect excellence in our school system. You have had such a great vision and a drive to make Choctaw-Nakoma Park Schools the best place that it can be for our students and our faculty. Thank you for fighting for public education. You are a tremendous warrior. Happy retirement.
Hi, Dr. McCHAREN. I'd like to say congratulations on your upcoming retirement, and also thank you for all you've done for CMP schools and specifically for Choctaw High School. There is no bigger supporter of Choctaw High School than yourself, whether it's athletic events or musicals or ROTC events or concerts, whatever is taking place. We know that we'll see you there and cheering for the Yellow Jackets. You're an incredible leader. I believe that each of the administrators here is better for the opportunity to get to work with you and to be around you. And even more importantly, you're just a better person and generous and always caring and supporting all that's taking place. So thank you so much for all you've done. We wish you the best in retirement. I hope your days are filled with lots of time on the golf course. I'm sure they will be, as well as opportunity to get out and go fishing whenever you can. And most importantly, lots of time with the grandchildren and getting to spend time with them. So take care. We look forward to seeing you at future Choctaw High School events, and we'll see you soon. Thank you for all you've done, and congratulations.
Hello, Dr. McCHAREN. Congratulations on your retirement. You are truly going to be missed by all of us at CMP. Although I know with the love and care you have for the people in this district, you will continue to be around. And on behalf of the athletic department, coaching staff, and myself, I'd like to thank you for all the support you've given all of us throughout the years. I know the coaches, the sponsors, the athletes, and the parents, they truly appreciate it. And in the future, we look forward to you being around, attending events. We'll always have a spot open for you in the press box and on the sidelines. Again, thanks for all you've done. Now go enjoy retirement.
Thank you, Dr. McCHAREN.
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 Thank you, Dr. McCHAREN.